Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. It appears we'll be attacking each other at the same time. Looks a bit efficiency-ish. A lot of twos being held. Okay. Well, that's a Soko crown, so that means that I'm not doing C today. Another Jabba, I'm still, like, mildly fucking terrified that I just don't really have a proper game plan for this. If Aver doesn't work, I might be forced to just, like, gamble on what's back wall. Which I gotta say, I'm not too thrilled about. Okay, pragmatically speaking, how much do we actually care about using Grievous today? I should shut the fuck up. I should just push. Using B2 doesn't even necessarily mean we don't get to use Grievous. It's a fundamental shift for the team. Majordica's shit. But let's be real here. There's still a Separatist droid team. You just lose a useful part. Let's not lose a video game on the first battle by saving B2 for next match. I should spice up my Majordica for next week though, huh? I guess. Well, we only landed 2 last time, now we get 4. I feel like I usually do it on Kursan, but all we really care about is Bausch dead, right? Okay, we can anchor off of Bausch, so let's grab the skiff kill. Then we reset. Then I guess we just do this again. Do we care about Merciless Massacre right now? I guess there's no reason not to care about Merciless Massacre right now. We could have cheated out another Vader turn, though, if we did choke on Embo. We need the lifesteal, anyway. You chose poorly. B2 probably did not need to be here at the moment. It was insurance for if he did need to be here. Would you, like, perish already? Was not one shot. Kursan will return. It would be really funny to try to anchor off a Jabba, but let's not fuck around. Okay. Actually, not bad banners, all things considered. We're pretty much just sitting behind the level 3, hiding behind it, waiting. And then... Kyle really not slinging that much heat. Hello. Not good banners, but serves my purpose. There ever a world where I'm better off by holding Balin and using C-Bane here? I kinda doubt it. What's this, Murkron? I don't think Murkron really changes the counter that much. That I'm aware of. Maybe if it's like a crazy high investment. Kyle? Yeah, but the thing you gotta understand, man, is that not everyone has, you know, higher stat roll Datacrons, so you could just understand the plight that I'm in and check your fucking privilege a little bit, okay? We care about 25% TM. We don't care about Ampeg either. I don't remember what the anti-Ahsoka benefit is, but I sure fucking hope it's good enough. Sir? You're just taking out some frustration? Can I just, like, get a fucking Shin turn? Like, just once. It will be real fucking cool for that to happen. I don't fucking know here, man. I still don't really have a active plan for Great Mothers. We could try Malgus. Has our defense done anything yet? We have blood, a fair amount. I'm a doll in Bad Batch again. I sense a running trend. None yet. None yet. See, there's no spirit, but it's really just Marin. I fear Marin. She puts a lot of pressure on Malgus. Yep, protection modding. Good, good. They know their shit. Like, in good conscience, I don't know that it's Malgus, Darren. if we Riva, we'll have Bane backwall for Leia. A Bo-Katan here. 83% win rate. 120 battles. I was gonna look up Bam Sana, but there's a squad with like fucking Bausch Dash. What? I'm pretty sure that's either suspect or just triggered shit. The version with armor over Bam has a 100% win rate. There's a version with OG Mando over armor, but that's only 2 battles. I guess there's no spirits, so armor is actually like really fucking good here. That is just true. I mean, offense doesn't matter, but I don't think any other stack can really matter instead, so this is just at least a slight boost to us. It's less of a boost with no Bam, though. Are you even anyone? You're good enough. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I might be an insight since this is. The plague is actually very fucking annoying here. Who's doomed right now? IG-12? I'm actually genuinely worried about this plague right now. Okay. It opens a back hole. This roadside instantly be grandmothers with Night Sisters? Yeah, hi. The biggest problem for me is I really don't want to pull Mirren off of defense right now. I'm kind of just playing with one hand. It's not even one hand tied behind my back. It's just he's got shit to do, man. He's got a light to lead. Can't really hold that against her. All right, so we're just Bane here. Need to make sure we can kill Ray, and then top I think is pretty lightweight. No, the piece of shit team comp did its job. I mean, I guess we're just letting Circular rip here, right? Nest being pretty uncomfortable to see here, but we don't really have a choice. It's not terribly much, but it's a comfort. There's no Jedi that can, like, do more for us, is there? Arma Yoda might be nice in some respects, but nah. Alright. Shakti as well. Fuck, I don't know, man. The block on Starkiller is actually, like, not great for us. This is a losing position at present. I will never understand why Nest loves to bully Starkiller so much. Hey Vsauce, you got a revive ready? That's, Whirlwind. He's not coming back. Alright, I will go fuck myself. I don't know if there's anything to really play for here. There's no shot that, like... I mean, even if the explosives were what killed him, I would assume the explosives would inherit the attribute of the can't be revived from the Whirlwind. Yeah, he's not coming back. Okay. Is there any world where we would ever prefer to keep it this way? No, right? Unless? I wasn't counting cooldowns sufficiently. I don't think so. Because he would preload with the turn swap, right? And she's gonna go before he could go again. Anything I'm not thinking of here? JML against this? I still don't know how JML does against Ezra, cleaning him up when you can't lose him. Actually, maybe it's not as bad as it looks. The Nest is going to be a massive pain in the ass, though. JML is workable. By workable, I mean there's a 27% win rate, but I don't know. I'll do my fucking best. How did 308 Ben outspeed my shit? Oh, is it lightsaber preload? Yes, it is. That's gonna be a problem for me this season, huh? That's what's happening here. That's why it's going so fucking raw. Fair enough. Fuck all the way off. Kindly. I did not expect that. Nest is going to be a little bit crucial for us here, I think. That helps so fucking much. Alright, we're going fucking full precision methodical with this shit. Yeah. Alright, fine. She doesn't have lock yet. That's kind of a huge fucking problem. I went a little bit too button mashy. Wait, we don't have bulk. Ooh. Whatever. If we die, it's still progress for us. It would be good if Ness was dead, though. Modding. The fact that she's so close to inspired is fucking terrifying here. We got it off, thank fuck. He's gone for good. She's out. We're gonna get stuck here, but I am perfectly okay with this outcome. If we could bring Ben back, then we could have just kept on hitting Ben and let Dust out that way, but priorities. Alright. We take this shit. Is Sana's lead necessary if you're setting Startrooper Han with her? Is the team even worth posting? And if you're posting it, I don't know that you would post it with Sana lead. That sounds like the worst of both worlds. Alright. That helps. Do we set the Eternal here? What's our minimum to get through top ult? Mostly referring to the thing you see on screen. There a Sana lead? Oh, I was not even looking. I was looking at the danger. This is something? Although, isn't it Zori less factional than I thought? I don't know. It might be kind of cute. Like, this shuts off, but kind of who cares at some point. I mean, Rat is here, obviously. Or I guess actually could just be Wampa. They're going for the bursts. We have Riva. I don't think we necessarily need C. It's just a question of what's needed. The question is today an efficiency day, or is today a mod wrestle day? Like, I don't know that Sith Eternal actually offers all that much to the SLK fight. It genuinely could be worse. Seems roughly the same. We don't have a Vader to sacrifice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not out here like, oh, I gotta set the turn over something else. I think it literally just might be worse. I hate this fucking Logitech app so much. This might be fucking stupid, but I might just try it. Because the Bane fails. I mean, not that I would assume that Armor Eternal could even work here, but Armor already got spent. I think we care very much about this health. If we go Bane lead and we can get like a cooldown reset, then we can at least set ourselves up to possibly just go for like a very violent, messy finish. But I also need to be thinking about whether or not the side will take a turn. Like a Malik bonus turn would cheat out the condition. He's also Relic 9. Hello. God, what's actually higher value here? He's on basic, so he's not actually that dangerous. Wait, why? Am I blanking out on the condition? I thought it was all of us had to move for them to be able to die. Or is it all of them have to move? Or is it everyone move? Okay. That was deeply uncomfortable. Now it's a bunch of cheese fights in 23 minutes, plus ships. The Zori will be annoying. We know we're gonna hold. Good old magma. Thank you for your contributions. Not remotely close. Where's the offense up one? Huh? I guess. Well, offense up on I really likes for the potential for a Radis ult. You leave that boy alone. That's the opposite of that. Well, Andy used Terminate to do it. I just wanted to make a big boom. I assume JML will be chill here. Riva is just like waiting to kill something. I actually don't know if we win this without a Malik. Fucking ow. Could we get inspired out at all? Or not inspired, the other one. Deceived. Well, technically we don't have any sets anymore, so Deceived isn't doing anything either. Very well. Fine enough. I have not fought Wookiees so fucking long. This is mostly just about bringing something that doesn't hard lose this Alvar, right? Please leave. Have a death mark for your troubles. This might be unhinged, but won't the bomb lock debuff be pretty neat here? I might mod my chariot up for next week. This dude is doing some pretty good shit. And I'm pretty sure he's like trash modded right now. And the benefit of this is that now I get to Kyle Katarn and riposte down Nest. It will be less annoying. I trust. That's not good. Some might say it's actively fucking bad. Alright, they're just gonna hit Fury nonstop. No doubt, no doubt. Well, this is different. Hanging on for dear fucking life. Alright, 6 move slots. Technically not the safest matchup here, but I trust Millennium Falcon. I deserve that. Have some retribution. Today I learned ghost reinforcement cleanses. I should have done that last time. God, this fleet feels so much fucking worse when you call in Phoenix. It's actually impressive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's someone, right? What if this death animation caused a loss sometime? The clock ticks over. Alright. Trey's got a real hunch. She's fighting for her life. I think we're good on banners. 1491, 1700. Yeah, we will. Good game to balance scheme. Great Walter Died has a way thicker health bar. For whatever reason, those health bars are way closer than usual. This dude randomly messaged me asking about shard chats. I don't know when I became the shard chat spokesperson. When shard chats are more aggressive. Shard chats fundamentally are like anybody who runs a shard chat and is like trying to gatekeep people out is just an egotistical moron. It's that fucking simple. That's not a shard chat issue, that's a human being issue. The point of shard chats is to organize, because the shard system is fucking awful. And it pits you against each other to waste crystals. The point of the payout system was that CG won. Because it was supposed to be the place that you get crystals, but you spend crystals to get crystals, so you just end up fighting over nothing. Organize against CG? Well, that was literally the point of the shard chats. Is to get the most free-to-play crystals. As with everything in Galaxy Heroes, ego kicks in and takes over, and people make the worst of what should have been like a pretty fine thing. Alright, what's happening here? Pull too many droids and set mirror, that's just like a really low ball. Unless the modifier is fucked. I would really like to AoE here, but why is our TM train so fucking inconsistent right now? We literally had 6 target log out. How are we not just chilling? Alright, did he get through Treya? Did she hold the line? I would mark 3 batches this week where I could not be cleared. Oh, could not is a relative term here. Yeah, you would assume that he probably could clear this, right? But he didn't. So clearly that means. Ray scammed out. And then pressure at the ends with LV. And then, yeah. The 2 most consistent of the week. Amidala plus that batch. I really need to go back to the drawing board on the Star Killer now. The Lightside team is so fucking scared of me. Darkside team is a thing right now, though, right? But Star Killer, no, it would work actually. Maybe it is just that simple. But then you have to start worrying about whether or not you have enough Star Killer damage. Because my Star Killer sacrificed a fair bit of offense. Yeah, I think this is genuine, just like Braveheart misplay on my part. Just too married to Darkside buff, not actually thinking of the consequences. Because yeah, dude, I don't know if like Star Killer suddenly got priority targeting at some point. Because he's not weakest. He's actually like probably he's second beefiest under Palpatine, I would imagine. But every single time, Ben puts the heal block on him, Nest keeps assisting on him. Even Rey, which like typically Rey focuses on the lead, so focuses on Emperor Palpatine. And when she's lifeblooding, she's aiming at Star Killer with the Nest assist, which puts even more exposed pressure on him. It's like, Jesus, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna chill with some, it's kind of an old classic game, but it's got some huge overhaul mods. And I want to see, I don't know, kind of thinking about revisiting some old games. Nope. Can I even find it? I don't know if I can. How about now? Yeah, it's just a fuck ton of mods. And so far I've been losing, which is kind of what I would hope. But the runs have been interesting. Yeah, that's also why today's ship's still unlock. Elite human crew. Learn skills much faster, takes less damage, does more damage in combat. Weird. Provides power to occupied system. Ooh. How much modding is here? I think I have like 27 mods installed. NG, 2x repair speed, bad in combat, squishy. Reloader. The fire rate of your weapons and artillery is improved by 10%. Okay. Let's just try this shit. Can I random or I guess that's just what it is. Reloader. I don't know what that does. It reloads. Okay, so we have 3 people that right off the bat for the most part. I mean, the NG you kind of want to repair duty more than staffing shit. That Isha could be a better staffer. Weapon I think is generally worth more. Enchanted item. I mean, it's blue and it has a unique bonus for the crew member, so surely I should press that. Begins to repair my hull. Well, fuck. Okay. This dude's good in combat, so we don't really want him on weapons or shields. Also, we have a second weapon. Okay, the dude powering weapons is probably good. I don't think it's that bad when you don't staff. Maybe like this is the config. We don't really care too much if he gets off the bridge, I guess. I don't think bridge is that important if I remember right. Merchant supply. They keep to themselves. I assume that's related to a quest for unlocking a ship because there's so many fucking ships to unlock, but free shit. Store, but we only have 44. Not econing hard enough. Guess I'll get them in there just for the sake of. I don't know if ioning the teleporter forces them back. Welcome them aboard. We get a second fighter. Add repair speed greatly increases speed and damage. Active ability inflicts more damage. Also, I almost fucking died. Good start. I want them to just be like somewhere central so they can react the fastest. Technically, that's true for this dude too. Store distress. I think the merchant is like an arms vendor or arms dealer. See, I feel like this is like safe shit, but it's not actually giving all that much. Like, it might be better to seek out combat than go to supply spots. This artillery system that we have is like fucking crazy for early game. Like, we could almost just spec defensively to try to let the artillery do its job and then like go ion. Charge mic 2 power for 4 shots. Oh, shots per charge 1. Does no physical damage but starts fires. 14-second. So this is 13-second but can fire early, I guess? Orchid stats, reduce suffocation, takes more damage from fire but refills oxygen. Active ability, range attack speed is doubled. Enemy projectiles fired at the current room will broadcast their target. What does that mean? So it's like a combat buffer. I don't really own anything yet. Extra power bar would get us cooldown on the artillery. I think we just chill. We have 17 fuel. We can get missiles by fighting. Yeah, let's just chill. Okay, God, I'm so fucking bad at this part. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 5, 6, 7, or 5, 6. We can go the long line. Yeah, it's like if you're in danger, it's free shit, but we definitely want to be fighting. Set a trap would delay them. We are using missiles. Did the reactor by 1? I don't know. That's not bad. 25% cooldown reduction on the artillery if we just upgrade it right now. We're heading towards Vendor Zone. Engine upgrade? I never really went engines in FT all that much. I don't know if that's a self-report. Like, even if we had the energy, like, we're not even on 2 engine right now, let alone 1 and 3. The game fucking argue. Are you fucking stupid? Fine. Okay, yeah, it is 9 value for 40. But still, I don't know that I... Watch me run out of fuel now. Literally just Coruscant. Modular transport, 2 shield, no weapons. I know that there's like a rep in like, I don't know if it's karma exactly is the right word, but actions seem like they're trying to matter. Reputation increase smugglers. Certain smugglers might be more willing to offer you better special deals. Alright. Also, I can't tell if this is here or here. We might need to just go. No worries, we have it under control. There's a chemical leak. Ready to evacuate the station. Building board has our requests. All of my crew members, I guess. I don't have any crew members that can help him. I can't tell if it's in this zone or this zone. It's literally like on the line. Fuck. uh. How about that artillery? Wait, allies? Were they helping me fight? Anyway, get me the fuck out of here. I was wondering why I was dying so fast. It's a bunch of neutral. I don't remember anything about the factions. Elite Federation crew request military supplies. 30 scrap. Alright. I'm just gonna work on this ship, but 2 stores in a fight? Forge Master. Spiders? I think the hashtag means it's a ship unlock quest. The exit's on the far side, so we have some time, but unfortunately... I actually don't know what outposts are. This will require doubling back once. Twice, I guess, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess? Do we even care about this one that much? Maybe I shouldn't. Zoltan crew under military requisition acts. Collect a small tribute. I mean, the weapon sells for 42. So because we claimed it, we can't actually buy anything, but it's still good econ. We have a bunch of weapons though, and we can't fucking use them. Unless we upgrade. Mine launcher charges quickly. Fires up versus slow moving projectiles. Hey, what's up, Scrub? How's it going, man? Thanks for the raid. Taking down shields, each shot reduces the cooldown. 60 seconds to charge. So is it like cooldown decrease of 9 or 3? Because it shoots 3 times. I don't know. We'll try this for now. The fact that it's anti-shield is interesting. It's kind of what I'm looking for. We do battle. Oh, shit. They already disabled medical? I was not focusing on the gunfight. What's this game? Faster Than Light. It's like almost 15 years old, I think, but it's heavily modded, so it's basically a new game. Okay, what the fuck? So this is just like splash pattern? Drone gas. God, the fact that this is a door base we did use to is brutal. We definitely want to hit the Forge Master. Also, I should be saving money for that, actually. Fully delayed by 2 jumps. That buys me a lot of time. Fuck him. Okay, if they're delayed, then we need to go long routes to Forge Master. Union Clinic under attack by Harmony Vessel. Noticing your approach, the NG ship sends a message. Mayfair, do not interfere. Explanation. Commonly utilized by SEPs and rebel sympathizers. We get a combat medic. Notoriety decreased. That's what, like, wanted level? Ability heals all nearby allies, regenerates if out of combat, inflicts half damage in crew combat, learns combat slower. So he's not a fighter, but he helps fight. All of my auxiliary shit is in the far fucking back of the ship. So I can't, like, reasonably staff him on it. Technically, he doesn't need to be rapid response, he just needs to get there, like, halfway through the fight, so maybe that's not true. There's another store, but we could just sell shit too before going to Forge. Okay, so blue option not always optimal. I was not a knower. Yeah, FTL's a classic. Let the free mantis go and we'll spare you. Yes, we are. Holy fuck, we're running low of fuel. We didn't want them dead, we just wanted to save travels. Hey. They had to find out. Also, I need money for the Forge Master. This is my first real roguelite. I think for a lot of people it was. It's kind of what kicked off the whole roguelite genre, I want to say. Okay, we're very fucking low on fuel. I mean, we got some back from the last 2 events, but I no longer need fuel. No, I'm pretty sure that's correct. I mean, it harkened from the indie game boom, where like Braid was kind of like the first one to kick it off. Those sorts of games. Xbox Arcade. I don't know how I feel about the chain flag. I mean, it seems like it's doing alright, but I'm looking for faster. Fires 2 flag shots along with the slow moving heavy laser. Fissure beams deal damage per tile rather than per room. These specialize in destroying systems capable of dealing more damage the larger a system is. Color me curious. Even engineer is skilled to repair it. Friendly crew in the same room gain 20% max health, repair speed, and healing speed. Huh. I'm taking that much damage. Sell 40, sell 32. I'm tempted to just sell that at the moment. The quests that for Forge Master future updates, you'll be able to obtain sector specific quests. Cut across entire ships, assuming there's no shield to stop it. So I guess normal laser beams, this is just like trying to touch as many rooms as possible, but that other laser, the fissure laser, is just trying to count tiles? Elite rock crew. Forge Master's disciples, expert in craft. Slow, repairs fast, extra tanky, extra melee damage, less range damage, bad at invading. Dude, I never really did boarding on this game either back in the day. Do you get benefits for like clearing out ships without destroying them? Active ability repairs one whole damage of 4 system damage to the current room. Yes. They're saying I should be trying it at some point. Boarding enjoyer. So this is a sabotage specialist. Still moves slow and tanky, but active ability damages enemies for 15 health while giving itself an array of buffs for 15 seconds and makes a room immune to system damage for 15 seconds. Huh. The Jeb. Wait, how do I go back? Frost to an irradiated, frost to force the bronze flak. Flak for Clone Bay Alenius and a flak to craft a Carnifex flak. There's just a bunch of random weapon combos that this dude can like do to do some Orn crafting. This seems above my pay grade. Highly customizable layer plating for your ship made by the Great Forge Master. 5% resistance to hull damage even with no modules. If we spend 40 extra, then we get it without having to take up an augment slot. What does that do? %45% move speed for your crew and minus 50% for enemies on your ship. 6 can be installed. Uses 1 upgrade notch. Vengeance module. Huh? I don't know what that means. Enemies take 7 damage per second while in this room while it's powered. So it defends itself. It's auto turrets. And this makes it easier to bring back up when it goes down. So this isn't taking over for the internal upgrades, but it's just a way to make your ship more resilient. Wait, can you give them turrets to the doors? Uh-uh. Crew takes less damage per module installed. Scrap magnet module, 5% scrap per install. Plus 50% scrap. 75. Did I underthink this? I feel like it'll pay for itself fairly aggressively. I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't stupid. Wait, am I? Oh. uh. Hello? Oh, I literally just don't have weapons power. Gulp. Much stronger than most rebel ships. If you can defeat it, it may delay the fleet. Instigator Ace. Fleet delayed by 1 jump, but we're getting shot to shit and we can't fucking jump. The location of the spider sector. That explains everything. We'd do a little econ. Also, we just lost like a third of our hull. None of their cargo survived. They're delayed, but I don't know that we can risk the outpost. This probably would have happened if it wasn't for the Federation being shit. This seems like not actually gonna end well. Yeah. I know the insulting, but like that would just engage him and it would just get worse. I don't know. The game just wanted me to hit leave. We're still gonna run into the fleet again. Medical is on. The artillery just absolutely destroyed them. Dishonorable PvP. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I thought that the exit was to the left, not to the right. But they were okay. We aren't aware what these things are, but they seem to be able to keep tips on the social if you have cause to as a customer damage at the same level. Please do not cause very much. Wait, is this supposed to be like a boarding mission and I just have no way to board? So someone just fucking die? I'm locked out. Cause too much damage. I don't know if I'm equipped for this shit. I literally just lost the mantis. You could tell you're only being paid so they can be assured you'll leave. I don't know if I want the NG staffing artillery. So I think I'm safe to hit those before the X, right? The ship's artillery system is crazy fucking strong. I assume it's just like hyper specialized in the weapons and it's just harder to do everything else. I should probably start investing in shields. Maybe we just upgrade the artillery then. Did the missile just miss entirely? Two 1 to 15. But if we finish them, we get what? You're on 19, so it's slightly higher this time. I don't know what hazard means exactly. Like, does it mean hard or does it mean... What did that do? Leech controlled sector? Don't expect your largest threat to be the leeches themselves. The risk lies between the Inquisition and Coalition forces allied with the Republic. Try not to take too much advantage of the downtrodden citizens. Nah. We don't have a fighter. Maybe we have the elite human, but We are running out of missiles. We need some new fucking weapons. Question mark, question mark, question mark? We're almost certain it's a trick. The fucking combat medic is gone and we take 3 damage? I'm too trusting. They did say not to trust anything in this sector. Will got blown into space? Here's all shield layers dealing ion damage for the first layer shield as well as additional damage to whatever system is hit. 11 seconds, 1 shot. Two power for 3 shots. This is like anti-curve. $55 for lower cooldown on artillery doesn't seem too bad. We need to work on shields though. We're gonna get fucking crushed. I could sell the Artemis. How much do shields even cost? 70 for the second shield is not too bad. Hmm. We won't have it up anyway, so I'm not gonna sweat it. Strange weapon wreck at this beacon. Almost none of it is salvageable. You managed to recover a strange weapon for the wreckage. Firepower 2. Oh. Not sure I understand. Two deals 12, total system damage 2, base hull damage 2. We can just sell those now, probably. Max health is 175. Stun for halftime, half move speed immune to fire. It would be nice to save for shields. We're okay on fuel. In new mysterious weapon I trust. I have not been paying attention to this ship at all. Yeah, find me in here. Big fuck. Our artillery is down. I might not need to be timing flak with the shield pop. Okay, slightly more. Getting boarded is a huge fucking problem right now. Oh, so going into Nebula slows them down, I guess. That's cool. Interesting. Well, we're flying blind here, so I can't actually see their crew. Like, we have an anti-crew weapon that ostensibly we could start trying 36. And it's gonna get increased. Oh wait, we did get the crew, I guess. They still have hull. Damn, that pays well. Oh, the nebula shuts it off, right? Asteroid field detected. What's the worst that could happen? Littering is bad. You said it. Please stop fucking boarding me, man. Why are you half health? Jeez, we got the win. Okay, our ship is just fucked. The shield should hold for the asteroids, but I feel like some part of the ship got iron. But the shields can hold in a neutral asteroid field. The nebula is like pretty slick for econ. The rebel fleet was prepared for the nebula in this sector, so it won't be as effective of a hiding spot. I see. What does that mean for me? We're only at 15 hull now. We're doing fine on fuel. So at some point, if we're trying to go for crew kills from our econ, we do need to stop. 30 is pretty good for a kill. We do need to limit our artillery and like actually just power that shit off. We need to change our strategy entirely though. Won't have anything to bring back to the feds. We are almost dead. I don't understand why they made it increments of 3 and it caps a 50% speed increase. Spoiled by other games. Okay, we really need to start thinking about repairing. We've got 2 shield, but that's not. Kind of wish I looked more at the other options, but oh well. Do I care about visiting the Forge Master? It could give us one of the elite workers or fighters. Okay, they do not have boarding. They do have boarding. Fuck. I don't have sensors to see where it is. Good enough. I think they're supposed to be in range of the fleet, but whatever. I think it's worthwhile. Okay, so it's the same. It's just the name changed the line. Ion Barrage. Shield suppression, 1 power. I like the 7-second charge time a lot. So these guys are all worse at sabotaging, but I think it's still probably what we're looking for. Oh, this dude has engine experience? Yeah, repairs at 50% extra speed. Alright. I might try to get up boarding now that we've got these guys. Reforge. And they can repair the hull? I'm almost tempted to do it like right now. Oh, we need to just do that here. I'm dumb. Fucking broke. I don't think it's a fleet fight. Two elite repairmen repairing. The blasphemous district. The NGs are holding them back. Slight problem. Can we fucking not? What is happening? We're just fucking dying is what's happening. Damn. That artillery system is like nice in the early game, but it's not like a replacement for an actual suite of weapons, I guess. I'm taking way too much damage. And it's costing me a lot of money. Also, losing those crew members kind of fucked me. I did not like me pressing random shit. Hmm. Let's see. I assume it's because random ship is not reworked to work with all of the additional content. I don't know. Just grab a random roguelike. I think I've beaten days of him. You have less HP, enemies are corrupted, bosses are corrupted, enemies have more health. It's been a minute. Okay, so we can't move black. Here's always solid. Backdash can be cool, but I don't know if this is a good character for it. It is the more interesting option, or maybe I should have. Backdash, punch, kill both. I don't have any cooldowns for that. Fuck. Well, that's a punish. Cooldown functionally just means more room to upgrade later, so. Black means we can't move it towards them. We're gonna get boxed in. I was gonna dash behind him and then try to like kick him over to the corner, but I wasn't looking at how much pressure he was putting on. He's gonna dash uppercut. We go behind, and then that damage goes on those two. But I am gonna take damage if I go that route. How do I get out of this? I could just shield it. We do have a shield potion, but that's. Just barely. +3 cooldown's rough. Consumable sell value increases by 1 coin. It's like a pretty good econ option. Worth a shot. Sharp turn is interesting. Burst actions are generally very fucking good. But I don't know if it combos well with backdash, usually front dash. Even still, it's kind of hard to say no. Fuck, this sucks. I'm just taking 2 damage. Well, I'm taking either 2 or 1. I guess 1 is preferable. Oh, shit. I don't know why I thought the punch would kill. Not good. Actively bad, even. I think that means it starts from the left side? The bad Shadow Dash has done a lot of work for me this run already. This represents a problem. Actually, we can just go for lethal here. I'm stupid. If it wasn't lethal, that was gonna be annoying. Automiser's not bad. Good for some weapons. Fuck. I need damage increases on this. I mean, it wouldn't help me here, but the +3 cooldown on this is making life so much harder, even though look, we needed the damage. If I do this, I'm just gonna get hit by the archer and take 2 more damage. Like, this move is optimal, but it's too optimal. I'm boxed in. I don't think there's any way that I can stop the archer from shooting me. I'm taking 2 damage either way. If I spin backdash, but the punch can't line up. I think I'm still dead. Okay, if I didn't poison, I was dead. For some reason, I thought that the collision was going to do too. Damn. Yeah, game's still good. I'm fucking rusty though. I took so much unnecessary damage. If I remember right, these are almost like cheat items. One is like revive once when you die. The other, I don't remember. I'm fine to knock them. Alright, let me go chill for a bit. Grab some dinner. Might continue later, might not. Just see how I go. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. We'll be back. Peace.